back-to-back shots.
We've seen that earlier in the first. He loses it once again, just getting good positioning, but cannot finish for the takedown. So we'll start again at neutral. Miller up 1-0 over the escape points to start the second.
And Clayton Jones is in a different area than most. Yeah, next takedown is going to win it. And for Clayton Jones, it's been misdirection. It's been go left, come back right, stay low on your shots. But for him, it has to be go left, come back right, and stay low and continue to circle. Keep your hands. 2 hands to 1 leg is going to be key here in this next 80 seconds. Period number 3.
Under 1:20 to go.
Takedown wins it here for the Spartans. Advantage time will be cut to 0, so no riding time. Riding time's not a factor. That's scratched. Sudden victory.
You love to see it, both tied at 1. Cam Miller cannot afford a stalling call here. First point wins it.
Will the force...
So go back to neutral. This is match 5 of 10 here this afternoon. Maryland up 11-3. Michigan State got it started in the 125-pound bout. 3 points of their own, but Maryland has gone on an 11-0 run the past 3 matches.
Post come left, then shot come to the right hand. So to slow the pace of this match down, because this could get out of hand. You start to think Miller is going to start to smell blood in the water, so most likely he's going to let Stauffenberg go here again, which would be 6-2, starting to look for another takedown. 9-2 in the first period would be just too big of a deficit to even try and think about coming back from. So for Braden Stauffenberg, focus on that right hand.
And you have
slow
to wonder
the pace match.
Stauffenberg against Penn State a lot.
Transferring here to Maryland. He's a husband now. He's looking to become a father now. He's in a different area of his life than, say, guys who are freshmen. He's a grown man now. So that's the type of guys that we're looking to recruit.
So that'll do it for the first. 6-1, Miller on top. Ethan Miller this time. .30 seconds to go here in the second. Stauffenberg trying to shoot there. Miller doing a nice job denying the attack, and Miller on his own gets the 3-point takedown.
4 takedowns.
Down of his own, and that's big if we're talking about bonus points, Eric.
Not only bonus points, but just confidence. To come out here and give up 16 points and not get a takedown or score an offensive point is pretty demoralizing. But Braden Stauffenberg turning defense into offense and putting points on the board. Now it's all about staying after this. Let's continue to build off that.
Miller gets the extra activity here. Both will meet in the middle and shake hands on it. 4 points for the Terps. Ethan Miller, winner by major decision. 22-9. And that being about 5 out of 10.
They also just took a team point from Maryland as well.
Maryland up 14-3. They should be up 15-3, but an unsportsmanlike called on the Terrapins just before the intermission, taking a team point away.
Yeah, that just came. It was Ethan Miller losing his cool on Braden Stauffenberg just over by the Michigan State coaching staff after that match concluded, and with it being right in front of the Michigan State coaching staff, there was not much Angel Rivera could do. He went.
He's working on it right
Both
now.
wrestlers just kind of feeling each other out right now.
He's right by the clock.
Short time.
He's working on it right now.
Uraniak, just a freshman. Coach Clemson said he was really excited to add him to the class. Tough competitor, someone who loves wrestling, and that seems to be the culture.
And what Uraniak is doing right now is making sure that he is keeping the distance. And that's all he has to do at this point. He has to do enough to stay in contact, but also stay outside of striking distance that Nivison can't pick up that takedown.
You see whenever Nivison trying to shoot there, Uraniak dropping to a knee.
But I also want you to pay attention to the heels of Uraniak, because
And now Nivison trying to look for the escape. Uraniak, if you're him, do you try to be aggressive here? Try to get some bonus points, or do you try to just wait this one out, get the decision?
this is something, right? It's tough. You would want to say, if you're the guy wrestling, you're thinking 5-2, I can hold this out. From the when you ask the coaching staff,
Having the same amount of wins this season, 2 major decisions for John, both having a pin to their name. Freshman and sophomore going at it. And Michigan State, if you're down 17-3, this is go time. This is where you need to start getting these wins and perhaps bonus points if you want a chance in this duel.
a pipeline coming through California. I feel like Roger Chandler has built a strong pipeline when you think back over the last few years. We didn't see Tristan Luan today, but expect him back in the lineup pretty soon. Cali guy Cesar Garza, who you're seeing now. Cali guy Chase Aldade, who left. Cali guy. I mean, the list, I could go 10 years back. Javier.
There's the escape from Garza.
Beautiful little shoulder roll to that left side. Granby roll came up to his feet. Cut that left arm. Went ear to his shoulder. Continued to roll. Work that hip. Created some sort of separation and picked up that 1 point. So a pair of escapes for Cesar Garza, but that's not going to win you matches. You have to go get some takedowns.
Both headlocked right now.
They award the takedown. So it wasn't near fall. He never awarded the takedown until then, I believe. So we're going to see Angel Rivera is reviewing this. But he did come over and tell the head table what they are reviewing. A 30-minute speech. So Cesar Garza is in the second period. He's now wrestled almost 6 minutes of wrestling, but at the same time, now he's taken 4 minutes off.
Does that hurt the tempo of both guys just trying to go at it?
Yeah. It's hard to build
more,
momentum.
I guess, because no matter what on this call, Garza will still have the lead in this match. So more so on John, because he'll need. And now, Eric, do we go to the same mentality that we saw earlier? Is Cesar Garza just trying to finish this out, hold him to no takedown? Is John getting close there? As the leg of Garza.
And now he's going to have to bail, or he's going to have to get his hips back as far as he can. And at this point, you want to stay at. That's his second.
So one more until it counts, but it won't matter. And that's it for the third. Michigan State gets back on the board. Cesar Garza wins by decision, 11-6. It's a good ovation from this Michigan State crowd. We're back. Maryland 17, Michigan State 6. Big win there by the...
Most people, 99% of wrestlers, throw on the right side. So for him to do it against a high-level guy, I mean, that's tight as it comes. That's going to be 6 on the board for the Terps. Wow.
That's a pin by Jackson Smith. Just a minute and 17 seconds in, we get our first pin of the dual meet belonging to Jackson Smith. That's 6 team points for Maryland.